Hi everyone, welcome to day 4. We've had a very busy and exciting week so far. The BOGO box sold out in 3 days, so unfortunately if you haven't jumped onto that one yet, I do have one spare box that I can sell somebody that is remorseful they didn't get one, but that's all I can help you with. Other than that, we do have day 4 deal today, which is the in tune and the balance. They've paired those two together with a purpose for supporting people with focus and concentration. Many of us in Australia are working from home, homeschooling, remote learning, trying to spin a lot of plates at the same time. And our heads can feel like they're going to spontaneously combust at the moment. So with the balance, I spoke about that one yesterday. And if you haven't had a chance to watch that video yet, I'll just repeat a few of the things on this one. So the balance is a grounding blend. I use this morning and night. It is very, very relaxing. And even though it's not a sleep oil specifically, if you have racing thoughts going around in your head and a never-ending to-do list and all that sort of stuff, putting it on before you go to bed really helps to quieten that chatter and helps you to get a really restful night's sleep. I have a roller top on mine, which I showed yesterday in the video. You can get them on eBay or accessory stores, and they fit the 15ml bottle. Yesterday's BOGO was the roller, but today's is the 15ml bottle. So you can use this also in the diffuser. My rule of thumb with diffusing is to just have a look at your room, your space, and have a look at the longest side of the room and just visually approximate the measurement in meters. So my room here is about 3.5 by 3.5. So I'm going to use 3 drops in the diffuser. If your room's 6 by 4, you might use 6 drops in the diffuser. So the longest side of the room in meters is how many drops you put in the diffuser. Bear in mind the balance does come with fractionated coconut oil, so it is really ready to use straight into your hands. You can put 1 drop in your hands, rub them together, deep inhalation, and then just rub the rest onto your neck and shoulders and chest. And you can repeat that as many times of the day that you need to. It is much more socially acceptable to be using essential oils for relaxation than to be having a shot of vodka every time you feel stressed. So I'm joking. But yeah, the balance oil is a really good one to just help you take a deep breath and just ground, come back into your body, feel, just calm and help you to gain perspective and get on with your next task. So pairing that with the in tune today is really interesting because the balance is grounding, and then the in tune really helps to hone in on focus, concentration, working memory, and those types of things. So if you're somebody that usually suffers with a bit of scatterbrainedness and focused attention and all those types of things, if you normally suffer with those types of things and you're finding your stress levels are even higher and you have even more on your plate and you're feeling, what's the way that I explain it is usually overwhelm paralysis. If you're feeling like you've got too many things on your plate and you're at a point now where you don't even know where to start and you're just paralyzed from doing absolutely anything. And if you're one of those people that's continually writing lists all the time but never actually ticking anything off, then this oil can be really helpful for you. It's got amyris bark in it, patchouli leaf, frankincense, lime, ylang ylang, Hawaiian sandalwood, Roman chamomile, and it's got fractionated coconut oil in it too. I have to say it is still very, very strong. Even though it's diluted, it is super strong. And if you're anything like me, you might like to have a bit of a milder aroma. It will still work. What you need to do is just take the roller ball out of the top of the roller. Just give it a little squeeze and wiggle, and the roller ball will come straight out of the top. Then you can get some empty rollers. I have some if you're local, or if you're not local, you can get them off Centaur Packaging or Aroma Tools or even eBay if you want to buy them in bulk. There's lots of different places around. If you need a link, just let me know. And you can just tip 1/3 of this mixture into another empty roller ball and top it up. And so you can actually get 3 rollers worth of In Tune Focus Blend out of the one roller. How cool is that? And then you just snap it back on. Yeah. These roller balls that doTERRA make are premium. They're amazing. They're really good. They're double thick glass and beautiful stainless steel roller ball with that extra protecting sort of seal around there so they don't leak. Some of them that you can get off eBay and other places will leak, but that's the risk that you take. But anyway, if they're just going to be used at home, and like Centaur Packaging and Aroma Tools are better quality, but I'm just talking about eBay. But the In Tune, you can dilute that into 3 rollers, top each one up with fractionated coconut oil. You could even add a few extra citrus oils in there to complement it, like lemon, wild orange, lime, those types of things. You could even add it with some magnolia or lavender to make it a little bit more calming. Just bear in mind though that if you do suffer with things like ADD, OCD, ODD, ADHD, any of those types of things, and if you know, you know. I'm talking to the people that know. So if you do suffer with any of those or your children do, just bear in mind that some of the oils that are specifically for relaxing the majority of people can actually do the reverse. So if you are somebody that doesn't get relaxed with lavender, then don't add it to your In Tune. You might want to have something a bit more spicy or uplifting like peppermint or spearmint or something like that to add with it. So that's just a little consideration. Not all oils are good for all people. And if you're somebody that does need some more extra support with focus and clarity, this is the oil for you. It's made specifically for you. Balance, I haven't had a person in my experience in nearly 6 years that hasn't liked Balance. It's a very neutral smell and aroma. It's very grounding and it just makes you feel like you're in nature. It's not particularly piney. It's not particularly strong in any kind of category of oil. It's just a beautiful, natural sort of smell. There's no other way of really saying it. It's just very relaxing. So that's the deal for today. I hope you enjoy those and jump onto that. And if you need any help placing an order, just let me know, reply to the email, and I'll be able to sort that out with you. Have a great day, and we will see you again tomorrow for the last day.